I have a book recommendation for you. The author is Shane Snow, and the book is called Smartcuts. If you're like me, chances are you'll want to listen to the audiobook on Audible. The idea of a smart cut is the concept that we don't do things in a slow, linear progression, but rather that we make lateral jumps in order to get there quicker. In the world of expert positioning, it makes a great deal of sense to identify and to emulate top-level performers in your field. Slowly but surely you begin to learn the necessary skills and the fundamentals of your industry, and having someone to emulate like that is incredibly useful, up to a point. Beyond a certain point, when we continue to emulate the greats, we end up looking like a pale comparison of. And because the greats are people who are always innovating, always driving, always moving new things forward, we tend to be at least 6 months behind them as we try to catch up. The smart cut approach says something different. It says, by all means learn all of the fundamentals, but beyond a certain level of competence, you need to start looking for lateral moves that get you there quicker. So the simple example of that one might be, instead of staying within an organization and working your way slowly up the levels, you change organizations, make a lateral move in order to get promoted quicker. A lot of people will actually end up coming back to the first organization, and they will have progressed much more rapidly than if they had stayed there. One of life's great ironies. That's just a small example of a smart cut. So the challenge to you today is this. If you had to deny the prospect of a 10-year learning curve to become a top-level expert in your industry, and instead you said 1 year from now, what would it take to do that? That might mean being published in a high-level publication, perhaps a Harvard Business Review. Or it might mean being seen speaking on a high-level stage. Perhaps it's something different for you. You'll know what the metrics are. But try that challenge. Deny yourself the possibility of a slow 10-year trajectory and ask yourself, what quick, clever, lateral, smart cuts could you take to get to the top quicker?